Hello everybody and welcome back to another One Piece Burning Blood video. My name is Silvokiji, and this is TheZoneGamingGo. So I know it's been a long time since we actually posted a video for TheZoneGamingGo. I've been busy with moving, life, all that stuff. Still not actually done. Gonna be another big move coming up soon, probably around March, beginning of March. But I still have time to host a tournament coming up on this Sunday, as well as do a couple of first to 5 sets. So you guys are going to be seeing constant matches coming out next week, as well as a couple of support guide videos. This will be the first of the support guide videos that is going to be coming out. So for now, for this support video, we're going to be talking about Urouge. I know some people call him Urouge, I call him Urouge, or sometimes I call him Urg. But we're going to be talking about this character right now. In case you guys didn't know, this is a power type character. He has a stock 1, that's because of his passive. Basically, it gives him the ability to give +2 attack as well as -1 defense. So it says right here, increase attack but decrease defense. So it's +2 attack and -1 defense. It's a 500 point support. Now, I think we talked about a long time ago in another video how Johnny and Yusoka basically have +1. This is the only normal +1 that you're actually going to get ever in this game. Every single buff you get in this game, if it's +1, is a catch, and it may have another effect to it. But in this case, Urouge has a +2 at 500 with the downside of being a -1 defense. Now, most people had like a discussion about Urouge, about his -1 actually being viable. And when I mean viable, I mean like, would you rather get a -1 defense just to get a +1 additional? And that has been a big talk at the beginning of Season 1 of One Piece Burning Blood for TheZoneGamingGo. But as time goes by, you actually see a lot of people actually subbing Johnny with Urouge, basically being like a nice substitution there. Now, one of the main topics of the conversation between that is that, our arguments, is basically the reason that they find that it's easier to use them, of course more beneficial, is if they don't get hit. That's an issue. If you get hit, then of course Urouge is going to be bad for you. So in most cases, you're going to have characters that have an agile moveset. So Testero, you got Garp, you have Mihawk, those characters that are actually benefiting a lot from the Urouge support, because that -1 isn't really going to catch them as much. But other characters like Luffy 3K, Whitebeard, Blackbeard, possibly Akiji, Aki Inu, sure they can do big damage at +2, but they can get hit pretty easily. And I mentioned before, Luffy 3K has a very difficult time opening people up. He gets punished quite a bit. And same thing with Whitebeard, is just a big character overall, and Blackbeard gets hit by everything for no reason. So that -1 does bring them down a little bit. Now, most people, when they use Urouge, not most people, but some people, what I've seen, is that they'll actually have Kami. This is something I do actually, I don't know why I said some people. So what Kami does is that it gives you +3 defense when you do not have ability. This way, it kind of cancels out the Urouge support for the -1 defense. And other people, I've also seen Rohawk do this, is that he'll go for LeBon. So LeBon is a less specific one than Kami. So LeBon will give you +2 when you die. So as soon as you have your first character in death, LeBon will immediately cancel out the Urouge side effect of giving a -1 defense, and instead you'll have a +1 defense because it'll cancel out the +2. So that's another way to cancel it out. And on top of that, even if your next character die, you'll still have that +3 for LeBon. This works as a kind of a defensive anchor setup, having a +2 very strong character, as well as having +3 in the end. I mean, it's not as good as having +4, but there you go. It cancels it out and allows you to do something like that. Now, but do believe if you're trying to run for a more offensive set, then of course LeBon isn't really going to be your go-to person. But if you actually okay with balancing it out and possibly like getting another, like just a anticipation pick, then LeBon may be a pick you want to go with, especially if you're going up against a team that focuses on 100% combos. If you're going up against one of those teams that has 100%, if 3 characters or 2 characters, then LeBon, possibly Kami, will work really well for you, and basically canceling out this Urouge support, -1 defense. Now, I talked about canceling out this -1 defense, but the beneficial part of the Urouge support is that with the insane power boost it gives you at +2, you can do a lot of damage, a lot of kills, making it so a lot of characters benefit. So while the +2 is still huge, And if you're running Kiro support with +4 after you lose 2 characters, you have +6. And at +6, pretty much your combos are going to do 90%, maybe 100%, depending on who you have. So there you go, guys, the Urouge support guide video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, we're going to be going some more support guide videos, and if you want to know about like pros and cons of any support, just let me know in the Discord channel. I'll look them up, I'll find out, post a video, and we'll have fun. In the meantime, enjoy playing One Piece Brain Blood.